morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you welcome back to the beat up plans of a return to its Dulcadian Empire. And as you may see, not too many terrain, but with 1+ vassal. What I did is I loaded up the game from 1st of January, and then you can see that it actually automatically did, as it said, peacefully usurped. I don't know why it's considered peacefully usurped, but indeed, I immediately got it. You can also see that by in the way of the counties, Cordoba, there is no more this weird, now it stands conquered in the Holy War, so don't... weird. But yeah, no longer went to this guy, which is perfect. And as usual, I got the king. Which, by the way, I'm purely just saying, yo, give me Cordoba. Thank you. Who did I make king of Cordoba? Well, a family member, of course. Who is married, but it's a regular marriage. Now, who is this in line? He actually is going to inherit something here in Swabia. Yes, indeed, Württemberg. And if you continue up the line, it doesn't look very special like. And then all of a sudden, like... oh! Yes, the original line of Bavaria. The one line that actually did keep our titles and not went to the Federal was it. Bavaria's original kingdom line is once again reinstalled as a king, but as the king of Andalusia. And as we left off at the last time, I immediately declared my holy wars. Now, I need to make work of that, of course, otherwise it's going to be wars for nothing. Burgundy is moving here? Yes, they're all moving, so that's fine. We're going to go into Pulse, and we're going to siege that up first. Interesting enough, we got this county. I'm thinking of just taking away every title that he has, and then probably giving it away. I don't really want this territory. Let this be a Catholic entry point or something. Then again, if I put a Zoroastrian person here and he's not in my... oh, wait a second. I just gave Andalusia away, so he's not going to let Cordoba be taken away from him. Ah, but I'm sure that this guy will take it away from him. Besides, he has no power. He has one castle. This castle is of the Bektashi order, and the other castle is of another holy order, which is insane. We could just actually attack the Bektashi order here. Oh, this might be fun, and we can finally get rid of them. But, yeah, that is what is going on. Going to land some troops here. And I mean land with an E, not with an A. Though that is also a little bit the case in a sense, of course. Going to borrow some troops here, also from Italy. I kept this in Italy's hands, by the way. Oh. Why am I calling them up over here? I can call them up over here. Much easier. And this poor fellow over here, he hates my guts. Usurp title, minus 120. Ah, he has 3 duchies. By the way, I also now understand why some kings hate my guts, like the king of Italy. The divorced close relative, and then I also have, with some of my children, abducted close relative. Because I abducted their mother. Because I didn't release her and then concubine her. No, I took her from as a concubine from out of the prison. Yeah. Casus Belli no longer valid. He's no longer my liege lord. I did a little dumb there. I could just say, could I retract the vassalage of this dude? His opinion will drop by minus 45, but he's not gonna do any much. He really isn't. Thank you. He is back under my wing. I'm gonna revoke the title of Cordoba. And thereby it's going to be it. Load some troops onto boats. And load these troops onto boats. Land them. Thank you, and I also will revoke this shit. Catholic vassals will object. Do I have Catholic vassals? Oh no, wait a second. We are just crushing them. And, of course, he has a minus 40, but I will now grant land the title of the Satrapcy of Cordoba. Good luck, you'll love me even more. I hope, actually, that love will stay longer than Rejected by the jour Fazal. Minus 45. Forever. Lovely. This guy has gone back to Ireland, and we will probably keep this keep, I just realized. I mean, we can hold on to one more county. Why not have a little southern thing here? At least kill the frickin' Baktashi order. I mean, come on. What the hell are they thinking staying alive for? I don't know how long. It's just bunkers that they still live. Alright. That is those troops taken care of. And then we need some troops for Tangiers. Because we're also fighting them, of course. Which probably are going to come from over here. 22,000 is enough. And we're going to land those there. What is up with Jerusalem? Increase council power. Don't really care. You can have that war. Oh! Suffering attrition. Ouch! Winter, and we were standing on the face of some Catholics. Alright. Not really what I wanted. Dangerous faction. Increased council power. I'm already leaning towards it anyways if it needs to happen, but for now I'm thinking they don't really make a good threat. You know what? Can we not hold 26,000 people in this county? Just not, but we will be attacking, and then we'll probably won't be able to hold it, so... This pleases me. This is my son, young Hushar. Ah, the second son that I had. Right. Hushar, you will be married to a sister of yours. That is her, right? Shadow Delarum? Yep. There you go. I should have given you a title! Man, I'm an idiot. I didn't give something to my son. I mean, I did restore a family line that really needed a title, in my opinion. So, in that sense, alright, but still, man, I could have done that way better. Given my second, well, way better, of course, in a sense it would be worse, because he would have, like, I have a claim to your king, your empire, imperial title. Empire, imperial, can I speak? I apparently cannot speak. But we will give him Valodid. We might even give him also Salamanca. Thank you. That is gone. And grant that a title. I can assemble you a mercenary company. I mean, you're not really that good. That is true, but I mean, he's only good for mercenary stuff, but even then, he's kind of bad. He only has brave. Give him Valodid. There you go. And I will put these under Andalusia. 12 days before I can attack, and then I will attack again into these troops. If at all. I'm not sure if I need that to do that. Did I capture someone? No. A boy, a Hundar. Alright. A boy! That's awesome, because that is a claim to freaking Denmark. We have them, boys. We have the claims. Just like, yeah, but I don't really want Tekka, and for him... this is going to be much more difficult to own me. Besides, it's really far away. Burgundy is really good, though. Burgundy for my half-brother over here. This half-brother. He's gonna get a claim to Burgundy. So, he's, like, really important. He will get a claim to Burgundy. And he lives right next door to Burgundy. I mean, you won't say that. But he holds Lorraine. Which is pretty... Well, next door is perhaps a little bit over-exaggerated, but it's pretty close. It's pretty close. You're not willing to surrender yet, are you? No. Could also probably take this away. Then we could get Leon. And get that to my brother. To my son, I'm sorry. peasants in the country are complaining about Stuart Shah's arbitraries. Oh dear. Ooh, I pray that my daughter Nor will recover. She is a genius after all. I will compensate him for a job well done. That guy is, by the way, ancient. How old is our Mobadan Mobat? 72, with cancer, and still living just right. We should have, by the way, yeah, arrived with these troops by now. Alright, Tangiers. I might give info away. Leave it at this. I don't really see the point. Just cleaning up the kills. Alright. All for peace. And there it is. Now, if I give this to my son, I know there is a much smaller chance the lands will convert. Besides, he has a horrible stewardship. But, I mean, it will make him somewhat stronger, right? And then transfer vassalage of my son. There we go. And by the way, you can also see now that I won the crusade because my nickname is the Glorious. This is another thing, just like my father. We could immediately attack these guys if we wanted to. I mean, we could bash through their stuff, but probably gonna wait a little bit longer. Let's get down here. I pray she will recover. Ooh, it's another daughter of mine, didn't even realize. Oh, we need to go there. Okay. That will take for care of... We are not the leader of the assault. Who is the leader of the assault here? Who are these? Tripotolania. Tripotolania? Bruning Fuzzy. Fuzzy is good for there, but Bruning is good here. She could be many things, but... Thank you for creating a mercenary army. By the way, Infa was pretty weak, right? Yeah, we should get there as well. Peasant revolt should not harm us. Just attacking them quickly enough before they can actually join a freaking global alliance against me. It is over with the Catholic little pieces of beep around this area. Wonder how quick we are with converting them. Ah, there's already one guy gone to Malaga and gone Persian. We have our little foothold. You, sir, congratulations. You are the first one to convert lands to the proper area. By the way, speaking of which, still 100% moral authority. How do you do that, man? I just beat you again in the Great Holy War. What do you want to do? All you can do is sit back and see me take land, piece after piece after piece of land of yours. I am amazed that they actually still have, like, a bit of moral authority. I'm also really annoyed that, for some reason, I'm not the siege leader over here. Now I am. There we go. 39%. Got also quite a few women. Quite a few women. Time to sell a few women. Well, ransom. Sell is a little bit... Well, I probably shouldn't have said that. It has a little bit of a different meaning, and some meaning that a lot of people don't like. I could ransom... Yeah, I will ransom everything here. Rowdy consensus and... Well, we're going to go again with the stewardship. Oh wait, Rowdy was possibly bad for that. Was that Rowdy or Horde? Horde. Okay. No, then I'm correct. Then I did not done and goofed. My concubine is pregnant. Has declared French holy war for Lorraine and the ill ruler. Awesome. We are starting to really seriously shake things up a little bit. Who are you? Oh, Smalland! Oh, you're just paying me money. Sure, you can have him. Count Yamar? Yeah, but she's a child. Old childs we will never... should never really release, actually, because... well, you can make use of them. Kaboom, there's a city. Well, let's go up a little bit to Germany. Oh. I think just a... oh, no! That's one of the Emperor family of the Byzantine Empire. Interesting. Interesting to say the least. I have more people to ransom you. Are you worth anything? Yes, you're lustful, but we have another few good people. But you know what? First, this woman for 10 gold. No, okay, we filled with her. So to speak, it's not really a failure. I mean, she doesn't really belong in our dungeon or anything. We keep you. That's a child. We always keep children. Can we ask to ransom more prisoners? Yes. So that has nothing to do with it. Okay, you are dead. You are Zoroastrian. You are Manichean. The Tekka Sultanate. We can't do that. Tekka are our brothers. I actually have a haunt, you know. Oh yeah, she's pretty, which is why we're keeping her. We can definitely make this... who is a genius, by the way. But we can try and make him Zoroastrian, what have you not. Why do I constantly click on the same people? Yeah, the insane woman can go. I mean, he's not paying for her, so goodbye. What are you... oh, I was so far been... right. You really don't want to pay for her? Oh, too bad. Venomous bites. Yeesh. I'm not being very kind here. A loony. Completely crazy, completely gone bonkers thanks to the war. Ow! Crucified. Also nasty. Well, your great pox wasn't going to live long anyways. You know, it was more like a mercy kill. Oh! Shoot! Oh! No! You would have... that's for different women you might pay. But you won't pay for your wife? No? No. Well... goodbye. And goodbye. That was it. Cleaned up a little bit of trash, you know. Dungeons were getting filthy with all those Catholics in there. Yes, I am Catholic. I have explained this already so many times. I don't need to explain it every time, right? It's just because we are playing as anti-Christian, anti-Muslim, anti-everything. I mean, we're freaking Zoroastrian. It's the only true faith. Sound of my holes. Are you willing to surrender? We get defeated? What? How the son did we get defeated? What? Huh? Oh. worry, so we'll call the Italian troops later on and what have you not. It's not really a problem. 19th of March, 10th of March. That was not a good movement on your end. Andalusia has declared Andalusia and Santiago de Ju were over, that's just fine. And we finally have a new great court chaplain. By the way, I don't need to focus on him anymore, but I needed him for a moment to see where the heck he was and what he was doing. Oh man, my council is not happy with me. Yeah, you're just not the best, I'm sorry, my man. Besides, you're still at 100, and this guy is absolutely happy with me. Still not converted. I think this time I'm gonna really ask for a physician, and we should perform a sky burial. There we go. Kick another little bit of asses in over here. Yeah, we're waiting for a court physician. We are calling for a court physician. Your scouts have scouts report a one-eyed man that has recently arrived in Esfahan. The man referred to as Viju the Wise by the commoners is apparently blessed with immense wisdom that he uses to both impress and help wherever he passes by. By offering a significant sum of gold to this man, he would be willing to cease his wandering and take up residence. 800 gold! That's a lot, but I'm gonna do it because I actually like him. 28! Yes, please be my court physician. I will do so, definitely. This guy is cool, and he's Sami. He's Finno-Ugric bond. He is Zoroastrian. Are there any Finno-Ugric actually Sami over here that follow Zoroastrianism? The Sami over here. No, they're Catholic. But this guy traveled, and in his traveling wisdom, he turned to Zoroastrianism. Of course, sorry, I should have realized. Alright, what the hell is going on here? It's some kind of an inner war. Whoa! Georgia and Syria are going at it? And the second Syria and the Georgian war of Al Jazeera. That's fine, because it actually should indeed be theirs. And then it won't... Hello, Irish Revolt! We could get this piece, that piece, and that piece as well. I think it's time for a few small wars. But let's first finish up these in this episode before we start already looking to the next one. We're perhaps being a little too greedy in this case, huh? Offer peace. Congratulations. Let me just usurp your title. You're now just a single county count in Fez. And I'm probably gonna release this area. Infa, because I don't really see it. If I release it, nobody can make it, even if somebody gets it back, like Fez. But Fez will immediately attack again, that's a bit of an issue. Well, I could release this area. No, but I want to attack the Baktashi order at a certain point. Actually, I could hold Infa. I mean, if I get all of this, then I just need Tangier itself, and we will get Tangier here. We're getting pretty close actually recreating Mauritian in that case. If we get all of this, we could actually create Mauritania. That sounds pretty good. That sounds pretty awesome to me. We are not stopping here in the end phase of our empire. I mean, we're in the last few hundred years, but... Alright, upward we go. Didn't I have a decent man that I did not take on purpose? Like he had some awesome skills? No, you're celibate. You may be quick. Is that this guy? This is not like... Well, it's okay, don't get me wrong. Sueta. Septa, apparently, currently. Alright, it's yours. And... Gonna get too many vassals here. We have Tangier, so okay, we can give that to him, and then we still have one guy. Oh, this guy is also not too bad. Grand Lander title. Infa. Which one is stronger? Don't really know, but the capital was over here, so I'm gonna grant it to him. Tangiers. Congratulations. And we're going to try and... We're going to attack the Irish revolt here, but for first, of course, we need to move a few people out of the way and... No, they're not the... which man did I just put down that can now be added again to the war? This Burgundy is also here. Oh, don't do that! I see what they were trying to do there, and that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. Join the existing defensive pact against me. Oh no, you're a single county count. Your relevance is none. 6,000 over here. Are you still retreating? That's ridiculously far retreating, man. Alright. I actually should use my... Sorry. Now I didn't read what that and there happened. Shouldn't really use my levies over here. I want to get a little bit to the end of this war. And then see what can happen. Oh, they're moving away to Nordgau. That could actually be useful. Let's wait with moving his army. This might be the bait where they're going for. They're still retreating. You're nearly... Why the heck are you standing over there? You're nearly retreating in infinity. It's my own failure. I'll get humble. Okay. Bash the gate. I pray that you will recover, my youngest son. And we'll stand these troops down. And then they were just bait. Excellent. Apparently my physician is good. Re-raise these men, and now that are 8,000. Thank you very much. Go. Now I wonder what these are going to do. I can't give out land to anyone who asks. The last time I did it almost wrong, and I did that. I didn't almost. I did do that wrong, and I had to kind of like... You're Irish, so it must be somewhere around here. Yep. That is indeed true. 15,000 already from Andalusia itself. Awesome. Just gonna wait a little bit. Oh, we can't hold as many troops here? I thought because it was Germany it would be done. I should have checked that ahead of time. What's the quickest way out? 28? 30th? 28, then let's just go here. Unless this is shorter, I doubt it. 28 as well. Well, we can definitely put them together over here then. And then it's time to bash in a few troops, I guess. So that we can win some war score with that as well. Man, this is turning out a long episode this way. I mean, I'm sure you all have faith in me that I will finish this up rightly, but still. Alas. Very well. Oh, I have become Sync. I've gained a daughter. I'm glad I hired him. Plus 1 health. Is consumption near us? Disease is it in us? It is with us. They always get through my back door. This freaking thing. You know what? Build it again. Man, it's always the back door that they come through and come to my capital. Well, let's hope the royal family is strong enough to survive. Duke Dan of Westergothia won. That's interesting, though I think this guy won. Yeah, he did. Interesting. So, this war is going to take a little longer than I expected, I admit. So, I may just end the episode here. Come back to you when we're going to battle these guys. Actually, just attack over here. Battle these guys down here if we need it, and then we're gonna go and kick the asses of these people over here. Where are you with your troops? You tell me I was already like, how can that be only 27%? But we have this man, and we're gonna execute him. Tell him that the bloody Catholics cannot stay here. That is a certified strong answer. And I say, I thank you for watching. And remember, great peril yields great beauty.